You're already going up against some really crazy numbers. Only 5% of people that take platform challenges win, and 95% lose. Okay, so one thing you want to do is this going on, y'all. So in this video, I'm gonna show you 4 secret steps that help me become a funded trader and how you can literally do the same exact thing. So let's dive right in. Boom. So as you know, I've been with TOPSTEP. I did my previous video was about my TOPSTEP challenge, 100K account. Let me show you a little bit behind the scenes of what that looks like right now, actually. So these are my stats. These are my numbers. As you see, I have passed. I hit the profit target. Profit target was $6,000. It took me 23 days to complete this challenge. All right, boom. So now you have that. Let's talk about 4 things. All right, so number 1, first thing is to choose the right challenge. Some platform companies are a scam, so you have to be careful about that. You know, you're already going up against some really crazy numbers. Only 5% of people that take platform challenges win, and 95% lose. Okay, so one thing you want to do is make sure you choose the right platform. What platforms do I recommend? Obviously, you know I'm gonna have to stick with my boy right now. Let me go back to my screen. TOPSTEP is one of the ones I will recommend. One of the major reasons behind me recommending them is because they have one rule, one goal. It's so easy. Make sure you get to this profit target, or make sure you don't hit the maximum loss. And they don't have a time limit. Some companies have time limits, 30 days, whatever. They don't have a time limit. You can pass it in 2 days. I did 23, but I'll recommend TOPSTEP. I have a link below for you to get 25% off your first, or probably consecutive, any other account you want to get. But the other 2 companies I recommend is actually the Funded Trader. I looked into them as well. I will personally put my money on the Funded Trader. Them, and the 3rd company I recommend will be Funding Traders. They're based out of Dubai, so you don't have to worry too much about the EU stuff. As you know, FTMO just got FTMO literally just said all the United States customers that we have. So as you see, certain companies don't work, some do work. That's the story behind that. Let me blow myself back up. So first thing is, you make sure you choose the right company, choose the right challenge. The second thing is crafting a winning strategy. So when it comes to a winning strategy, you want to focus more on what type of trader are you? Are you a breakout trader, trend trader, a reversal trader? Are you someone that just trades within a range? You want to craft a winning strategy that has to do with any of those scenarios, or even more scenarios that you may have. You want to make sure you win way more than you lose. This will go back to that percentage I told you about earlier. I'm at 80%, but the honest truth is that you can still be profitable at 20%. That means 2 out of 10 trades. It all has to do with your risk to reward as well. Your risk to reward has to be a lot higher. When you win, you want to win like 3, 4, 5 times just so you can cover up for those losses. But if you're someone like me that is winning 8 out of 10 trades, you don't necessarily have to win 5 times your losses. You don't. You can still be a profitable trader. So you gotta understand that everything is all about these numbers. You have to make sure you look at your damn numbers. That literally leads to my 3rd thing. The 3rd thing is discipline and risk management. So you want to be disciplined on what type of strategy you have. So whatever type of trader you become, if you're going to be a reversal trader, trend trader, breakout trader, whatever the hell you decide to be, right? After you know it's a winning strategy, then just be disciplined enough to do just that. Okay, when you see those setups, then take it. If you don't see those setups, don't take them. There are a lot of people that trade 30 times a day. My average is 5 times a day. I don't go overtime, but you have to understand that you want to be disciplined to your strategy. Everyone has a strategy. If you don't know what your strategy is, that's cool. I can make another video about going into more depth on this, but I'm just giving you things from my perspective. But yeah, make sure you have a real strategy, and make sure when you see it, you take it. Make sure when you don't see it, you don't take it. Okay, I don't trade in the first 15 minutes of market open. I just don't, because I don't see any real trend that is set up yet. It's hard for me to see it. There's a lot of fake outs. And I also don't trade towards the last 30 minutes of the day. I just don't. Even if I'm up or down for the day, I don't trade at those times. It's just part of my strategy. I don't trade breakouts. I hate breakouts, okay? Because it can get faked out. And make sure you understand your trading plan and make sure you just follow your trading plan. That's it. And if your trading plan sucks, then just change your trading plan, but make sure you still have your discipline. That makes any sense. The next thing to do is also, besides discipline, is understanding risk management. You want to know how much you're risking per trade. Typically, you want to risk about 1% of your portfolio. So, like $100,000 account, you want to just be risking $1,000 in that. And if you understand risk management, then you're not going to blow your account. And part of the reasons why 95% of people lose this challenge is because they bloated. So let's move into the last thing, the fourth, not least, tracking your performance and understanding your evaluation. Every single day I trade, I want to know what my average winning trade is, losing trade is, and I also want to keep tabs on my winning trade percent. Understanding your numbers will let you know what type of trader you are. Knowing your numbers is so key, because then you know a baseline of what you can work with, and you know when you want to develop as a trader, you know where you can see your weakness and you can make that your strength. You can at least try to make it better, you know? So understanding your numbers is key. Tracking those daily is key. Journaling is key. And yeah, but I'll say overall, that'll be it. If you do those 4 things, I don't see why you will not be a fun trader. It's really not that crazy difficult. It's only your mind, to be honest. I had confidence coming into this because I've been trading prior to this and been trading options, but I think futures personally is it's a breath of fresh air than options. But to each his own. What I'll say is, actually, you know what? I'm gonna give you some bonus tips. I'm gonna give you some bonus tips, man, just for staying this long into the video. A couple of things that I want you to also think about is understanding that trading is mental. Most of it is all in your head. It's really all in your head. One of the things I need to work on is knowing how to let my winners keep winning. You know, I'm winning 80% of my trades, but to be quite honest with you, I could be at a 3-to-1 clip right now. There's so many trades I take that if I didn't close them, they would more than triple what I even sold them at. You know what I mean? Like, I sold a trade I won it at like 700 and I sold. But if I left it and let it ride for another 30 to an hour, I probably would have did triple that. You know, like, so long story, because I do a lot of trading. So technically, the trend, it just pulls back a little bit and then it goes back up again, makes a new high. Each time it makes a new high, a new low. That's more money I could have made. But it's all mental. I read books. Let's see, High Probability Trader, The Mental Game of Trading, Trading in the Zone. These are just few books that I've read in like the last 6 months that I will share with anyone that's looking into, you know, taking this serious, because you have to take this serious because it's mental. It's a mental game. Like my schedule, my day schedule is different. You know, my sleep schedule, what I wake up and take. Dude, I take medicine pills for your brain to help you focus. I do that. I make sure I eat my fruits, make sure I drink my water, so I'm like hydrated and I can think. I haven't even studied breathing so I can just deal with stress, you know, because trading is stressful. So understanding all of that, and adding that into your game personally will be so key. That's a bonus tip, but that bonus tip can be the difference between, you know, you being a struggling trader to you actually flipping a new version of yourself to be a successful trader. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're all in this shit alone, to be honest. I'm doing this video just because I want to share what I've learned for the next person, because I don't see anybody doing much of this. You know, a lot of people can say they're funded, but I haven't really watched a video and somebody said like, this is how I became funded and this is how you can do it as well, you know? So just sharing this to help the next man or woman. I want to take a stab at the prop firm that I went with, which is called TOPSTEP. Link is below this video and you get a discount with this link. So don't just go on their website and do it. Take the link I'm sending you because you get a discount. I did the same exact thing. I took a link off somebody else and I saved like $30 on the 100K challenge. So don't be a dumbass. Like and subscribe if you enjoy this video. And until then, peace.
Like and subscribe.